Increased awareness of the importance of anti-terrorism around the world has seen countries step up their safety inspection and law enforcement efforts. This has in turn spurred the rapid growth of the security industry in recent years. The security industry is generally considered to encompass theft prevention, access control systems, intercom equipment, and security surveillance. Of these, security surveillance is the most important sector and also offers the greatest business opportunities.
大家都知道 surveillance 这一块其实还蛮重要的。
Everyone knows that security surveillance is quite important. Since the September 11 attacks, everyone has taken an interest in these products. Taiwan has always been very active in the video surveillance industry, with Korea being a main competitor. So is China, of course, because they try to compete on price.
The security surveillance industry basically consists of video surveillance devices connected to back-end storage equipment. This may seem like a straightforward product, but developments in software and hardware technology have expanded the scope of their application. Video cameras, for example, don't just record a fixed location, but also can rotate through 350 degrees to ensure that there are no blind spots. Sensors can also be fitted that trigger the alarm if the camera is moved or the lens blocked. These smart applications increase the industry's added value and give the end user more confidence in their security operations.
我们举机场为例子好了，机场不是很多会有炸弹客攻击啊，那他可能
Take airport for an example. Bombs may be used to attack airports, right? If a terrorist leaves a suitcase at the airport, if it can use the surveillance system to detect something being left behind, it can raise the alarm. Once the police check the object, the alarm can be deactivated. Such system has a very practical application.
The Taiwanese security surveillance industry was initially based on OEM orders. Early products included video surveillance recording equipment as well as digital video recording (DVR) systems intended for the export market. Long-term experience with OEM orders built the foundation for Taiwanese vendors' R&D and manufacturing capabilities. An increasing number of vendors are now starting to build up their own brands. Good cost control and better added value means Taiwanese products are increasingly attracting attention for their ease of use and reasonable price.
代工其实是过去台湾比较擅长做的事情。
For Taiwan, OEM has long been the industry's bread and butter. But as the OEM market matured, profit margins became smaller as well. This is why Taiwanese vendors are all making the switch to building their own brands. I think all audio-video must be digitized and networked. The front end is a web camera, and data is transmitted over the internet. It is then stored using video recording software or a digital video recorder. This kind of network surveillance is what an increasing number of Taiwanese vendors are now working on. Maturing of internet technology means surveillance equipment is now going online as well. Web cameras are a rising star in the security surveillance industry. Their high added value and ability to transmit data over long distances means they will eventually become a mainstream product.
主要是因为我们台湾的 background 很多都是在做 IT 的网通的设备。
Taiwan's background means a lot of companies are involved with IT or network communications. Here we enjoy an advantage over Korea in network surveillance. So while Korea vendors' DVR system dominate international exhibitions, Taiwanese vendors perform far better when it comes to IP surveillance systems.
在很多很小的系统里面，类比还是有它的好处，因为它的价钱比较便宜，它的技术非常成熟。所以
In very small systems, analog still offers some advantages due to its low price and mature technology. If you're just a small shop with 2 or 3 cameras, you don't need cutting-edge technology. Analog systems are therefore a cheaper and perfectly satisfactory solution. The requirements for an increasing number of small and medium or even large system tenders have become very complicated, however. The video cameras are often spread over a large area. Since conventional analog cameras can't transmit data over very long distances, in these situations a digital system comes into its own. Labor costs have become increasingly expensive as well. It is just not that efficient for one security guard to watch all of these security videos. Customers want smart systems that monitor the videos and trigger alarms. Only digital surveillance equipment can deliver this capability. So a digital system is a better choice if you want to add some new functions. Analog surveillance will hang around for a while longer because it is cheaper for very small systems. For medium and large systems, however, smart digital surveillance systems are now the more reasonable choice. The global security surveillance industry is worth around 300 billion Taiwanese dollars a year, and Taiwanese vendors currently hold a 10% market share that is continuing to grow steadily. Due to the limited size of the domestic Taiwanese market, most vendors focus on export sales. Apart from consolidating their presence in European and American markets, progress has been made on opening up emerging markets. These markets include the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and China.
如果我们只看这个视讯监控这一个部分的话，大概是一年2008年的资料是3000亿左右台币。
Look at just the video surveillance part of the market. In 2008, the market was worth 300 billion new Taiwanese dollars a year. Of these, Taiwan accounted for less than 10%. The market is still dominated by large European, American, and Japanese companies. Taiwanese vendors are beginning to make inroads in one or two areas, however, especially in new areas like web cameras. In this area alone, 3 of the top 10 companies in the world come from Taiwan.
全世界都需要所谓的 video surveillance camera。那我可以讲
Video surveillance products are now in great demand around the world. There are some interesting examples. One is our salesman who is now in Nigeria on business. Nigeria might be a surprising place to find large contracts, but that's what he found. Customers include the government and private enterprise, all looking for IP surveillance products. We've seen a lot of opportunities in South Africa. So there are markets in developed nations with mature network infrastructure such as Europe and North America. But there are also many other future opportunities waiting in emerging countries. As long as you work at it, the rewards are there.
The maturing Taiwanese security surveillance industry has now established a firm niche for itself in the global market with quality that rivals large American international companies and very reasonable prices. With web cameras in particular, the well-developed ICT industry and network communications in Taiwan offer an excellent springboard for IP surveillance. If the security surveillance industry can leverage Taiwan's industry advantages and expertise, it will definitely enjoy a bright future in the international market.